How's it going, everyone? As you know, this is the Guild. And as you know, PonCon is coming.
Yes.
We're going to kind of go over the poster so that way we can clarify some things and maybe, go over some things that interest us and that sort of thing. So stick tuned because that's what we're going to do right now. Should we do an intro?
Well, first up is going to be the Geek Garage Sale. That's the first thing up on the poster, which is 9 to 5. This will be in the lower level summit, and it'll be where several vendors are going to be set up at multiple tables and sell all manner of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to range vastly. I actually just talked to a vendor a few days ago. He's going to bring stuff from our hometown, and it's going to be quite the collection, to say the least. It's a little bit of everything. I mean, he's going to have like sports cards, actually antique like statues and stuff is what he has in his shop. I don't know what all he's going to be able to bring to the garage sale, but yeah, it's going to be quite the collection of people selling the stuff.
Yeah, as of last year, I knew there were some people that were doing wood burning plaques.
Yes.
As well as there were some people that were selling books from their own library.
Yeah, and of course, Star Wars memorabilia, Star Trek memorabilia.
Oh, and my daughter, I had to pull her away from the Lego table.
I had to pull myself away from that because there was some cool stuff there.
Yes, there was.
But then also following that, well, not following, going on at the same time is going to be a miniature showcase. This is going to be officially opened at 10 a.m. in the John McNeese room. It's going to be sponsored by the City Arts. If you have a model that you would like to display, please get with us or with the PonCon Facebook or email and display something.
I know it says RPG miniatures, but
yes,
it is any miniatures.
Correct. Yeah. So if you have like a, D&D miniature, do it. If you have a Warhammer miniature, do it. That we want all the miniatures. I believe we're going to have a best in show kind of model going on. I don't know because I haven't got with the people that are doing this. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of prizing support or anything like that. All I know is that they're talking about voting for the best miniature, best painted miniature there. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely look into doing it, and we'd love to have it.
Well, that brings us to the next item on the poster, which is the Warhammer Tournament. This will also be in the lower levels in the Redbud room at 9 a.m. But I'm going to toss it over to Kyle because I believe you're the one heading that up.
Yeah, so it's going to be your typical 2,000 points, 10th edition, $20 entry Warhammer tournament. Going to be just like we do here at the Guild. And yeah, the sign up should be up hopefully by the time this video comes out, which will be ASAP. And so make sure to put your name in the hat because this will probably fill up pretty quick.
Yeah, so. The room we have to play in is a rather large room with multiple tables. So.
I think it's going to be a little tight just because of the number of tables that are going to be in there.
Yes.
But yeah, everybody should fit just fine in there. And one cool thing is if we have enough volunteers this year, we're going to have runners. So normally there's not really enough time to go get something to eat in between matches and stuff like that. Well, that's what the runners are going to be for. We're going to be able to send them out to go get food or lunch.
There's going to be a food truck outside, right?
Yeah, there's going to be several food trucks, actually.
Yes.
So I'm pretty excited about that. But that's going to wrap it up for the Warhammer event. The next thing on the list is going to be the cosplay costume workshop. Look at that.
He remembered.
I remembered it. This is going to be in room 3C on the third floor of City Central as well. This is going to start at, what time do we have here? At 10 a.m. as well. This is kind of another one of my fortes is I do a lot of costuming and stuff like that. I love it. I have a lot of fun. But yeah, this is going to be kind of a workshop talking about costuming and things like that and little odds and ends and that sort of thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if that's something you're interested in, for sure, check it out.
But with that brings us up to one special thing I think is kind of fun, Smash Bros. Arcade. Also in the lower level, in the West End, we will have from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Smash Station. We have 2 TVs with 2 switches set up. We'll be playing, I believe, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart.
Yeah, correct.
But it's going to be set up for if you're waiting for an event and you need some time to kill, go over there and watch some people beat the crap out of each other, or go over there and show some people how good you are at Smash.
Full participation. But we're going to move on from that to cover the RPG miniatures, design, and 3D printing. This is going to be in room 300 on the 3rd floor, also in the same building. You're going to go right up the elevator, and yeah, going to be good times. It'll be at 11. And so if you're interested in 3D printing or designing your own miniature for a D&D or what have you, this is a great class to take to figure that out and come check out how it actually works.
Yeah, our buddy Matt is actually going to be heading this up. We do 3D printing here at the Guild, and he's the one who's in charge of all of that. So he'll show you how to get you squared away and get you all set up.
Yeah.
With that leads us into the microfiction and graphic novels. In the lower levels at noon, the winners will be announced. So that way we'll get into the graphics novel and microfiction to, well, who did the best.
Yeah, and it's has to have a Ponca City centralized kind of character thing going on with it, which is pretty cool, and it stays local. But immediately following that, as it says on the poster, is going to be the cosplay runway. Again, this will be following immediately after the microfiction and graphic novel announcement, and there's going to be kind of a little parade going on where people can walk through the building if they're comfortable with that, showing off their cosplay, and then there will be winners announced for that as well.
But next up after that is going to be the D&D games. At the West End, on the 1st floor at 1:30 p.m., we will be running one-shots of D&D. It's going to be first come, first serve. We'll have pre-gen characters ready with models and dice. So all you got to do is show up. If you're new to D&D, or if you're a veteran of D&D and want to get some games in, by all means, there's going to be 2 tables set up, and we're going to be able to run you through them.
Yeah, next thing on the list is going to be the My Academia or Crunchyroll TV station. In the main lobby on the 1st floor, we're going to have anime playing on the TV. And so if you want to just come and chill and check that out while you're taking a break in between shopping, which you should be doing plenty of at this point, come and check out some anime on the television.
But after that, we have miniature painting and finishing. In room 300 on the 3rd floor, we'll have, at 2:30 p.m., we'll have a workshop for painting miniatures.
Yeah.
Getting all your miniatures tabletop ready and, well, you're the one, I think, heading to that.
Yeah, there's tabletop ready and parade ready, which is whichever one you want to do. I will cover kind of your basics and, get you started and, get you on your way to starting painting either your first miniature or maybe you just want to learn a couple new tricks.
Yep.
We'll teach you what I know. But moving along, we have special events and guests all day long. And that is the poster for the Pon Con. So we just felt like we should go over it and kind of, explain what's happening. And if you have any questions, definitely let us know. Call up to the Guild or send us a message or call, I don't know, somebody.
Call somebody. Who are you going to call?
No. Although
we were told that they might be there.
They might be there, actually, funnily enough.
But only if you catch that reference.
Yes.
But it'll be November 4th, so be there. We're more than happy to. There's going to be a lot going on. We're going to help get everything squared away. Just all things nerd. Show up. Yeah. Have fun.
If you want to see our mugs there, definitely come on in and check us out. And we're actually really excited about this, and there's going to be a lot of people there. It had a really good turnout last year, so we're hoping for the same thing again.
Well, as we say at the Guild, more people, more games.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, if you have any questions, definitely let us know, and we would be happy to answer to the best of our ability. And roll some dice!
Here, too?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.